So in February, we got the 10 of Wands. And so after all that rest and recovery you got in January, here comes February with all the responsibility possible. So this may be a month where things do start to pick up, things start to get really active, really, really busy. I feel like, you know, not only will you have a lot more responsibility, I think you're just going to have a lot more on your plate. There's going to be a lot more for you to do as well. So there could also just be a whole lot of opportunity for you. And I could see you going out a lot, attending events and get-togethers and just like things like that where there's opportunity and networking. So this may be a big month for you to network, or I would recommend that you do start networking this month because you could receive some luck from that. Some of you could also just be moving, and so you have to pack a lot. There's a decision that needs to be made as well, but I think it has to do with deciding how to, let's just say, like how to organize a shelf. Okay, so you have to get really creative here, but you also have to, like, I guess, be your Virgo self and be analytical about how you go about doing things. So with just the analogy of like organizing the shelf, you know, let's say you just have a bunch of different boxes and they're all different sizes and weights, and you gotta put them all on the shelf and they all need to fit. And so you gotta like really figure out like how to pack everything in together. So I think like that's the decision that needs to be made, however that's gonna look for you in your life. I think it's just like I guess it has a lot to do with planning, but it's like really creative planning. Like you're really gonna have to think outside of the box. I feel like this would be a good time to donate, especially toys. I don't know why, but I was getting something about children's toys and like cleaning up kids' toys and putting them away or donating them, because let's say if you do have children, you just had Christmas a couple months ago and your child got all kinds of new toys. So now it's time to go through all the toys that I guess just aren't age appropriate. So let's say they're like toddler toys and your child's in kindergarten now. So there could be something like that where you're literally doing that, or even, I don't know how that would be as a metaphor, but that's just a message that I receive, so I deliver. Yeah, I feel like the vibes are pretty good. I know the 10 of Swords or the 10 of Wands can come off really stressful, and like there's a whole lot of work to be done, and it is like back-breaking. So there is a lot of physical work that needs to be done. I still feel like it's gonna be pretty good overall. I don't think it's gonna be anything you can't handle, and I don't think it's gonna be too overwhelming. Okay, so that's what I got for February.